Hello, welcome to another video. Okay, so I'm outside what was the Boardwalk in Manchester between, as you can see, 1984 and 1999. And this building here, it's now an architect's, I believe, but it was a Sunday school. I'll just step back a little bit and go on the other side of the road and you get the perspective. So there we are, you can see the plaque, and we'll just go right up there and have a look at the building. It's a great building, that, isn't it? Look at that. It certainly doesn't disappoint in terms of architecture, does it? So, it dates back to 1876, like we said. It's a former Sunday school and theatre. Now, just about every, and I'm going to use that word, iconic Manchester band has played here. The Verve, Happy Mondays, Stone Roses, James. But, here's one for Oasis fans. On the 14th of August, 91, Oasis, within those walls, made their debut gig. And it was attended by no other than Noel Gallagher, who was with members of the Spiral Carpets, with whom he was a roadie at the time. And he watched the gig, and I don't think he was that impressed, but maybe this band could be the vehicle I need for my great songs, who knows. But anyway, not long after, he approached the band and asked whether he could be involved as the key songwriter, and the rest is history. Other bands that have played here such as Radiohead, Blur, Sonic Youth, Rage Against the Machine, Suede, Green Day. Gosh, I mean, you know, it really is a who's who of music at that time. Now, it was rehearsal rooms and a live venue as well. And in Spiral Carpets were very much almost like the house band, really. I think they played the most times here. They were an Oldham band, weren't they? And I really like that. This is how it feels when your world means nothing at all. Yeah, I really like that band. I think they're great. So yeah, so the rehearsal rooms are downstairs and the venue upstairs. Now, other bands that played, well, so should I say rehearsed in the rooms downstairs, were a certain ratio. Obviously the Inspirals, but Oasis did have a bit of a bass there. And there's some footage of them with the Union Jack on the wall and things, rehearsing in there. You can see that on YouTube, which I think is a good thing. Now, inside that building, the staircase, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, maybe you can see it, maybe that's what it is. If you can just see through that glass there, if I can go a bit nearer. On the wall there, you've got some, I don't know if you can see through that glass, but on the wall there are boards. Let's call them boards because it was the Boardwalk. That used to be on the dance floor or venue floor that they've utilised quite cleverly, but at the end of the day they are architects, aren't they? So I'm sure they do a cracking job. So for all those people that were into the Manchester scene that seemed to take the world by storm at one point, the baggy scene with your curtain haircuts and your dungarees, etc., this building here was where a lot of it started. So I thought I'd come here and show you that. So the Boardwalk in Manchester, it's another one on your list to come and have a look at. Alright, now if you do like my content, please subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps. I want to see if I can build it up and keep coming out and doing these things because it's a hobby. I'm not doing it for money or anything because, goodness me, YouTube put so many restrictions in there. I think I'll be here till the year dot before I actually earn 20 pence. But what it does do, it gets me out of the house. It gives me a purpose. And it allows me to talk to myself quite legitimately without people thinking that there's something wrong. All right. Thank you very much.